to Complex New, and I'm here with the stoner himself, Young Thug. Thug, how you doing today, man? Yeah, I'm good, man. You enjoying South by Southwest? Yeah. What's been the best part about it so far? Oh, my best part was when Tracy Truth off the phone call. Okay. And of course, the first best was something. You got to ask me about the Ruff friend. What you had on? Now, was that a shirt or was that a dress? Oh yeah, that was a dress. Dress? I think it was like a 7, 8 year old dress, right? I think you like hopping like a vintage store. Where'd you pick it up at? I don't know what place. The business. I don't know about it. Yeah, you told me you cop it. They want to cop it. They want to start wearing it. And if anyone, if anybody start rocking it, of course. Yeah. I've seen a lot of these stuff, like. You got we got several of his songs that are popping right now, which is Stone and a couple of the other joints, Danny Glover. How did it feel seeing a lot of artists reach out to you and support, like Kanye, Nicki on the remix, Drake on Mob in the Club? How'd that feel? Something like it feels good because maybe what's the deal with Cash Money? Are you signing Drake? Are you signing Cash Money? Are you working with him? I know Cash Money. I know Mac Name and you guys are working in the studio. Yeah, we were working, but I'm saying you signed Cash Money. You rolling. Have you had a chance to work with Lil Wayne in the studio? Or what was that like? I did a lot of stuff. What's the creative process like when you work with him and you collaborate? Yeah, we work on the same thing. Yeah? I heard you're fast, maybe like you write in like 15 minutes. I don't write. You know, I don't got no patience. I hate no patience. What else do you have lined up for 2014? You're doing South by Southwest. You got a lot of songs in the can family. You're working with Lil Wayne. What's next? My new single, Youll. Who's on it? Who's in the TM Southside? Actually, matter of fact, the other day, Mike Will was here. He played some new young he was name was Sick. Sick? That's the name of it? Nah, man, it was kind of Sick. What's the name of the song? Sickness. Sickness? You don't have to do that. Put it on the block. You got it. Was that a dress? Oh yeah, that was a dress. That was a dress? I think it was like a 7, 8 year old dress, right? Like a little girl dress. You like copped it like a vintage store? Or where'd you pick it up at? Unknown place. A business. I don't want to let nobody know. Yeah, you tell them where you cop it. They want to cop it. They want to start wearing it.
In 1974, Secretary of State Henry Kissinger wrote a national security memorandum dealing with population control in the United States. In this population control memorandum, he recommended to President of the United States, who I believe was Richard Nixon at the time, that if you want to control the black population in America, which is growing, I suggest that we openly advocate for homosexual relationships in the black community. It is a population control strategy. It has nothing to do with God and it has nothing to do with genetics. The reason why you see so much homosexual advocacy is it is a population control measure. And then they put the HIV into the homosexual males, and now they give it to the black woman, so now you exterminate the whole race. The problem with our community is we don't have a socialization process. We wonder why so many males become homosexual, because the homosexuals have a socialization process for your child. We wonder why so many children drop out of high school, because the school district has a socialization process for your child. They can almost predict that they're going to leave in 9th grade because they socialize them that way. The Army has a socialization process for your child. That's why once they enroll, they consider themselves Army men and Marine men until the day that they die. Even when they sleep, they have it in their mind because they're socialized to do that. You do not have a socialization apparatus in place. As a result, your children don't even belong to you. You think they do until they get a certain age, and now they belong to somebody else because there's invisible systems at play that you can't see with the naked eye. You can only see it if you put on your political shades. And most of us don't look at our political shades. We can't see it, which is why you hear black people say today that there can't be no white racism because I don't see no white people in the ghetto. But what you fail to realize is that you do not have to be present if the strength of your system is as developed enough that allows you not to be there. They control the ghetto by remote control. And they control the ghetto by who? Black elitist Negro leaders. And one of the biggest reasons why black people haven't made more progress is because you keep listening to these leaders who are members of the black elite, whose agenda is the same as your enemy. But you can't see this. An elitist Negro is no different from a European. They have the same values, they have the same interests, and none of them can stand grassroots black people. Which is why any elitist Negro leader that you see, they don't live with you, they don't struggle with you, and they don't like to be seen after dark anywhere around you. They simply tell you what to do. In fact, as Attorney Alton Maddox in New York said it best, he said that there are no Negro leaders in America, there are only Negro brokers. Their job is to broker deals between the power structure and the black masses to keep them at peace. If you don't believe me, look at any revolt that almost turned into any kind of an organized struggle. In every situation, you see what? A Negro leader being sent in by the power structure, not to organize your issue and present it in the right way, but to silence you altogether. Watch them. Some ministers, but not all. Some businessmen, but not all. Some politicians, but not all. But the key ones, without a doubt. Without a doubt. And so what you have to ask yourself is, why are you following this person? And the interesting thing about black America, it's impossible for you to have a leader anyway, because you're not organized.
This is getting ready to go down. History being made right here in Black and Louisville. Two of the most prolific thinkers.
So, Brother Umar, man, we tried to tell as many youth as possible, and I told a lot of the rappers, man, like, look, I see a few out in the audience, but I told them, like, if y'all serious, y'all gonna be here tonight.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? They come in here every day for the music and the books and other things, but this was very important. So that's right.
That's right.
You know, and they
intellectual insurrection.
I'm loving it, but yet you hide a vagina? You gotta look real close. Keep up with me now. Let's look into the picture instead of at it. I'm loving it is their slogan. But you hide a vagina in the ad. And everywhere I'm telling you, they operating on the lower chakras. They trying to activate them. They want to keep you thinking about having sex all damn day and getting high and getting drunk. So by the time you hear the rap song, are you ready? You done threw a couple back, you on the dance floor, and some unknown dude is grinding on your behind. These people are wicked.
To stop it. Your girl ain't gonna be able to stop it. She get that phone call from the doc, we even. You could not stop me, so stop believing. Ringtone rap.